It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Lakers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Oklahoma City. Just need to take it a game at a time. And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. And it's James in at the 3. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here is Russell. To the inside. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That one good for 2.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to James. Lakers passing it around. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by James. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary this guy still has another level to get to.
And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Russell. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Williams for three. LeBron grabs the miss.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
From deep three-point land. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. LeBron with it. Now defended by Wiggins. He gets it in there.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders, and on his way up, it's just easy.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Russell passes to Davis. This one for three. Unable to get that one.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Connects from three-point range.
Timeout, timeout.
Vanderbilt's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. LeBron James third.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
And so it's the Lakers with it after Oklahoma City gets the three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Russell, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. following the three by the Lakers.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now James, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
And they double up James. Inside. Now the pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 14. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested game.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers on top, up by 16. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
We've got Williams, also Pokusevski out there, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the three ball is good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Lakers leading by 13. Vincent with it. And again, it's the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Los Angeles has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Hachimura. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Cameron Reddish. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained three three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Russell with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 16. Shoots from the baseline. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. LeBron gathering speed. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Now Vanderbilt after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Thunder trailing by 19. From past the arc, Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And so Wood will bring it up for the Lakers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And that one's good. Russell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Union.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Russell passes to Davis. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Right wing. Vanderbilt against Holmgren. And that one, good. Vanderbilt's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Micic. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Lakers #1.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They are locked in on the offensive end.
Here's Russell. 6 points for him. Into the lane. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got his third basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Micic. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Takes the three. And Davis pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Russell missing. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Trains the three-pointer. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
To the wing on the left. Deflects the pass. Holmgren with the steal. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 20.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And here's Davis for three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his fourth rebound in this one. Good if it goes. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
It's been all about Jared Vanderbilt for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in two from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
I think for Oklahoma City, they do not look good.
They seem to be going from bad to worse.
That's right.
And it's no surprise to see them fall down the rankings as they have. They just don't scare anyone right now.
Nope.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Jack, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. So the Lakers 5 right now. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. There's Russell with the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Russell's got 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Los Angeles leading by 20. And Russell puts up a deep 3, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. There's Russell with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Davis with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Davis surveying the floor. LeBron outside. 3-pointer. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. James has got 19 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Russell from long range. And Holmgren pulls it down.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Lakers leading by 23. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. And the Lakers call time here. making a change here. Williams is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the rejection by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Davis has got 9.
Too big, too skilled. Davis in the face of good defense that time.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Davis. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here is your own city crew.
And now to our rookie leader for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The tray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Vanderbilt's got 22.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Giddey. No good again that time. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. The drive by James. Again, the Lakers.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And for the Thunder, their shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Williams against Davis. There's Russell with the three. And Davis throws it down.
A premier player in this league, Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. They've got Pokusevski, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Williams, and it's Joe in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Vincent's shot is good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Reddish. From deep. The shot misses. Here's Micic, guarded by Reddish. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Davis, defended by Pokusevski. And Anthony Davis, good for three. Davis has got 20 points.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Vincent. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Davis, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside from beyond the arc and then some. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Vincent trying to get open as Davis. Vincent's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 6th rebound on the night. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski, and Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now here is Davis. Again, the Lakers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
And he makes the first.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
That one is no good. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment, always ahead of the pack.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
It's stolen by Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Hood-Schifino. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Prince wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams scanning the floor. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one. Get back in the rhythm, get some game shots, and it helped me out tonight. That's it. You know, I just try to stay with it. I'm confident in my game, confident in everything that I do, every shot that I take, and tonight it went in.
Yeah, you were rolling, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.